boys. We're back with another video, keeping the consistency up.
Yeah, it's another day.
Another day, another vid. You feel me?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
here to talk about the top 5 most badass moments. This list is obviously highly subjective because Kingdom has a fuck ton of badass moments. I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of people can come up with a lot of different lists, but we might revisit this. But it's cool to just jot that down and just have it for now. Maybe we'll see if our opinions change. But yeah, I mean, there's so many badass moments that this time I'm not gonna ask you guys for predictions because there's no point. I mean,
This one better be in there.
I had one, bro.
Okay, I have one too. I just thought about it right now. It actually made me get up from my chair, bro. When this dude Ohan stabbed Gyon in the fucking arm, and this dude clinched and just knocked his ass out like he fucking fell from his fucking horse. I think the horse broke his legs. That moment, too good. That gotta be the top 5, right? Like
it was in consideration, but not top 5.
That moment actually had me so high. I was like, yo, what the like he completely gave me that shiller, nigga. Smacked his ass. Oh
I ain't gonna hold you. Of similar note, when Chogari was putting the hands on Shin.
Yeah, that moment was like, oh fuck.
That moment was like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like
that was like, oh shit, Bronco moment.
Like, okay, my bad. I totally underestimated this nigga. My bad.
Okay, speaking of top 5 oh shit moments soon to come.
Yeah. Oh. Another top badass and oh shit is kind of like I'm maybe mixing them up.
But the oh shit is more of a surprise.
Oh, okay. This is kind of a surprise and also like badass. I don't know. It's probably more of a surprise, but I'm thinking like the Akko 2v1. Like I'm like, what? Oh shit! This man blocked both of them. I could not believe it. But when I seen that pen, I
still did.
Fucking dumbfounded.
You know what I think was missing for that moment, or we might get later on that just makes it even more awesome? Because I think a big part of that moment is he just has so much loyalty to Olsen that a lot of his weight comes from that. So he's like, oh, hell no, I'm not about to die and fucking risk Olsen dying. He's like, oh, nah, that's not going to happen. And he just like went fucking apeshit mode. But yeah, let's get to the list. So
okay, I'm excited to see because I'm
number
just thinking
5,
of like
Conky trolling Kyokai. Oh man, we all know this moment. Sword to the throat, my man don't give no fucks. None at all.
Zero.
Negative fucks given. He went to the
negative. Fuck. He does not give any fucks at all. That moment.
I mean, cut his head off. No one can really disagree with this moment because having someone like Kyokai have a sword to your fucking throat, man. And of course he had leverage, but at the same time, you don't even know this chick. She could be like, all right, fuck it. You want to play these games? You want to insult me like this? You want to try to troll me like this? Off with your head, but not even the slightest care in the world, man. He's all about these type of psychological mind battles.
He did not blink,
even fucking blink, bro. He's about that life.
Like this nigga been through he's been through it all. Like this is like child's play. What the fuck you doing? Like if
he would have died with his eyes open.
Like what people say, right? Like when you said the recent arc as well. Like you're too loud for a small fry. If you wanna kill me, dog. Like don't fucking like. The fact that you even threatened me just tells me all I need to know. Like, if you actually wanted to kill me, you would have cut my head off. Well, she did it.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not true. I'm about to say, nah, don't say that. Because Conky has threatened to kill niggas before he's actually done it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't say that.
He's not a small fry, dog.
Neither is Kyokai. Stop
Kyokai a little boy to him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
A little boy to him. Okay, I don't think he was like he hit it with the really you're down to kill your whole.
It was a great moment, but if that was old Kyokai, that nigga would have died with his eyes open. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Yep, she would have killed him.
It's only because shit in them are making her soft, my nigga. Like that's what I'm saying. Don't. Like I get it. It was badass him, my nigga. Like yeah, I'm not trying to take that away, but let's like regardless,
he still made her look like a child.
Yeah, he definitely made it too hard. I'm not spitting on. I'm just saying, like, the whole thing is like, if she really wanted him dead, you agree with me? Like, she got kind of soft. She would have killed him, and that's why this man was not worried. He was like, "Oh, really? So you gonna?"
If he killed Dene, like it's wraps for him.
No, he killed like.
If he would have threatened Shin, it would have been wraps for him.
Bro, he was gonna kill. Listen. He was like he put the fucking the sword deeper in Dene than she did to him. That's how much control he was. He made her look like a kid, like Jockey just said. Like don't fucking.
But that's what I'm saying. Like her objective wasn't to kill him. Like she literally said her objective was to stop the needless killing of civilians. Like they didn't go there to kill Conky. They went there to stop him from killing other people.
Oh, of course, but like, the exact thing she did when she was like looking at him like, don't make me do this. I don't play these games. And he's like, oh, you don't? Go ahead then. You know, like, called her bluff perfectly.
Like, oh really? So you're not to kill your whole homie? Like, Thotho, bitch. Like, back up. Like, look, what are you doing? You ain't killing nobody. You're Conky like such a boss there, man. Like, cold-blooded, bro. Dude, even like this guy's like playing poker with that.
I can't wait for them to fight the Haitian unit. So I hope that happens.
No. That's not gonna happen. I'm not discrediting the Haitian unit's strength or anything. I'm just saying like you can't like the whole like mind games like Jonkis was talking about. Like he's like levels above. Like you can't do it to him. Do it to someone else.
I feel you, but yeah, let's move on. So number 4, Oki smiling after getting outplayed. Man, what a fucking moment. Imagine being Oki, having to deal with Hoken, Mobu's all fucked up, Toe's busy, and a dude pulls up with like, what was it, like 40,000 troops? It was already like somewhat of an evenish battle. He comes up with a gigantic army. Y'all are fucking encircled. Well, not encircled, but trapped. And all he does is like, he starts sweating a bit, but he just starts fucking smiling. Yeah. He's like, it's been so long since I've been outplayed. This is what I fucking live for. This is why I
if you can't use strategy, use brute force.
Facts.
I loved it.
That is actually so true. And it was a perfect like example of the Renpa and Oki generation of how much they just enjoy warfare and stuff like that.
How
that,
like, the fact that
they just built different. Like he's about to die, man. It's like, oh shit, let's go. My blood is actually boiling. Like I actually feel blood in my veins. That's actually ridiculous. That's actually an amazing moment.
I was about to say the only thing I would contest with that is his death scene when the nigga was just on some fucking white beard shit with the sun shining. Giving everybody
man, that shit was beautiful.
That shit was that shit hits to this day every time I reread it.
I feel you, but the things surrounding the moment were it was like more in the forefront than it being badass. Like it being badass isn't the main thing you got out of that moment, so it kind of takes away from the badassness in a way.
I get you.
It's just a badass death. I feel you though.
That, like the whole you said, like that generation just built different, man. Like Renpa Oki just goats.
Honestly,
like,
moments like that just encapsulate the whole series. Like that's the spirit of Kingdom right there.
Yeah, that's why dudes go to war, man. Like dudes just live.
Like he's gonna get one of those moments eventually.
He already has moments like that. Like
that's all. Yeah, but again, you get me.
Nah, I feel you, but I'm just gonna name a cool one. In Dokkan Plains, when he was fighting one of the brothers of Goku, and he got like a huge gash on his shoulder, and he just starts like smiling and laughing. He's like, yeah, this makes it worth it. It's a good thing I came here. I was expecting something like this. Like, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like them.
Alright, so number 3. That boy the Duke breaking Hoken's arm. I mean, it doesn't get much more badass than being a suicidal ass motherfucker and being like, hey, you might kill me, but I'm breaking your arm. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, no matter what happens, I'm breaking this arm. One hand, one arm fucking cut off. No fucks given. A fucking badass panel to top it all off.
With a smile on his face.
I'm about to say, in the speech he gave Shin, it's like, yo, don't let your fire go out, my nigga. Go. Just do this.
And that's just such a badass moment.
Yeah, that was hard.
The reason I put it over the Oki moment is there's similar moments, but with the Oki moment, there was still a small chance of him escaping. Duke is literally like, I'm about to die. I'm fine with that, but you finna get this arm broken, dog. There's nothing you can do about that.
It's like,
remember though, Roboku got stopped, bro. Roboku stopped, bro. He had to shoot, bro. He
did get read. He did get read by Dukio.
That's kind of like if someone threw a sticky grenade at you. And they're like, you're dying now. And then he's just running at you like, okay, we both dying now. Like, that shit's just chilling, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's like, damn.
He's like, nah, I got a flak jacket. You're going to take damage from it anyway, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually a fire moment as well.
Alright. Number 2. Mobu chasing Hoken. Now, a lot of people, they think of this moment as being stupid. And I have my counter arguments for why it isn't stupid. But just something that people don't realize about how crazy it is, and this is probably why they call it stupid, but that's the thing about badass moments. You know, it's moments that are so crazy, but people are taking them on without a care in the world. That's the essence of a badass moment. You're doing some crazy shit and you have the balls to do it. Mobu fucking went past a whole ass trap, those rocks, all those arrows, leading the way, doing most of the work, just to fight Hoken while like extremely injured and tired. Like, imagine if you were with a squad of like 20 dudes, right? And you're sitting behind them and someone's trying to fuck you up and you're like, okay, there's 20 dudes between us. What are you gonna do? And the dude's willing to fight all 20 of those guys. He like breaks his arm. He's tired of shit. He's doing all this just so he can fight you while like on near death. You know, he's like, I'm gonna do all this just to get a chance to get that smoke with you. What's up? You know, like that's such a crazy ass motherfucker. And the panel after leading up to it, when of course it's the fake Hoken, but you just see Mobu looking like a demon, and he's just like chasing him. Like imagine being in that guy's spot. You're like, holy fuck, this man went through this suicidal charge. He went through all this shit. He broke through everything. And he's on my ass. He made it here. He's about to fuck me up. What the fuck? Like, no matter who you are, you have to be sure.
Did he kill him, though?
Yeah.
Nah, but that doesn't matter.
Fake Hoken.
It doesn't matter because he was willing to do it. He was willing to fight him all fucking exhausted as fuck. This guy that's apparently the epitome of martial might. He wanted all that smoke. He's like, I'll fight you while fucking exhausted. It does not matter. It does not matter what I have to get through. We're running this fade.
Bro, but it got Oki killed, though. That shit put Oki in that box, bro. Without a doubt.
And?
If he didn't do that, Oki would not be in the box, bro. Oki would have died.
I mean, that's true, but why are you bringing this up?
Bro. Because he got Oki killed, bro. He's a bitch, bro. I don't fuck with Mobu either.
I mean, you can have that opinion, but it doesn't take away from the badassness of it at all.
Bro.
Nigga say you don't fuck with Mobu. Chill.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mobu, that nigga. Chill, bro.
How do you not fuck with Mobu?
Nah, he good, bro. Was Mobu, though, but he just
that was one mistake.
That was earned his right, bro.
That was one mistake he made in the far past. And honestly, like, nigga, who expected to have a whole plastic surgeon Hoken pop up out of nowhere? That's not his fault. And another thing you could say is like Hoken didn't want that smoke with Mobu. You know what I'm saying? Because Hoken felt inadequate to like fight Mobu and Oki at the same, like in the same day type shit. So it's like, nigga, he was low key scared to fight Mobu.
You think so?
No, bro. Come on, man.
You think he was scared? Like, I don't know.
He didn't want to fight the both of them in the same day. He knew that if he fought
check out this panel.
Are they asking him to leave, or I'm not sure.
Choso was asking him, but check out this panel. Like Mobu looks like a fucking demon chasing this dude. Like you have to be shook. Like your mental has to be shattered. You're like, this guy's so confident that he's gonna fight me while exhausted. He's pulling up to me like a demon, going through all these fucking traps just to run that fade, bro. Who is this guy? What is this guy?
Yeah, it just showed the lift he would go for these fights, bro.
Yeah, it looked badass, bro. Before the doubt, it looked badass, bro. But still, man.
I just find it funny how you hate.
He didn't really learn from his mistakes, though.
I just find it funny how you hate Mobu so much that when we're talking about him and praising him, you're like, don't forget he's a bitch though.
Why do you hate on him?
I don't really hate on Mobu, but Mobu does not learn from his mistakes, bro. That's the one thing that I learned, bro, with Mobu, bro. They keep reading.
Wait, based
all
on
he
what?
does is offense all the time, bro.
So all he does is play to his strengths. I mean, that's what makes him a good general.
I never say that's his strong suit, bro. That's all he got. That's all he got. That's all he could use, bro.
I mean,
feel me?
It really isn't. But even if it was, how is that not learning from his mistakes?
Yeah.
Because it's not like if he doesn't use offense, that's him learning somehow. Because that would just nerf him. That would take away what makes him great. He has to do that he has to take advantage of his strengths. You know.
I understand that, bro, but it just that, bro. This shit keep on happening. Conky's a motherfucker, bro. Right? Everybody know Conky is a motherfucker, bro. This nigga Kojo pushed over there with 240,000 to look for one nigga. When he had enough niggas to fight Osen, and you're talking about the same time, bro. Why the fuck did he push over there, Conky? Knowing about Conky bet him to put. Jesus Christ, man. This shit is getting me pissed off because, hey, dear, Kojo get all this fucking hype. And then to die like that? Come on.
How we get to Kojo?
Why?
Yeah,
that shit that's happening to Kingdom that is pissed me off, bro. He got all that hype just to die like that.
So wait, you're so pissed off at Mobile that your brain just goes to like moments that piss me off.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do we get to Kocho, bro? We talking about Mobile.
Yeah, but that the type of shit that's happening in Kingdom that I talking about, like you seeing shit, you see like Mobile, they have a this person, they have a this person, they have like nobody don't learn from it. Like
okay, well, back to the Mobile point. I'll say this, right? Mobile has definitely shown his growth in the Conmay fight alone by being willing to wait. Hold on. He was willing to wait until the very end, not to just charge out head first, like you know what I'm saying, like Bio Mobile would have done. And Mobile continued to show his growth by being able to keep Karin at bay on the southern border. Old Mobile wouldn't have been able to do that if he was so like bloodlusted and hot-headed and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like Mobile has grown.
I just have to laugh at the fact that we have to have a discussion about is Mobile grown or not when we're talking about badass moments. Like, what is this?
That's funny.
All right, let's move on to number 1. This is hard choosing between 2 and 1, but this is another Mobile moment. Like I said, it was kind of hard to not make the top 5 entirely Mobile moments because you can do that.
Yeah, you can. It gotta be the fucking 314 or something.
The strongest in all of China is me.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oof. One of the most impressive attack power feats in the series. The only one that really rivals it is the other Mobile moment, but
yeah. Damn,
man, like that panel, the fucking savagery, the art, and the way his face was fucked up. The art just made that moment 100%. The saying itself was dope. The fact that he was so injured leading up to it, he broke his fucking wrist. And his reaction was just like staring at it, playing like, "Oh, I guess my wrist is broken." And he got fucked up, and then he just rose from the grave like the Undertaker, bro. And Mobu's just such a fucking savage. He's such a savage.
That arc alone could make a top 5 Mobu moment for like you were saying. That moment was so dope. And another moment when he was like, "He's the son of Mobu. He will not die after you fucking cut this dude's head off." Like that's just
shit. He didn't even cut his head off. He smashed it, my nigga.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, no, he cut
it with a fucking mace.
And then right after when he had the broken fucking wrist and he's chasing after them like a demon. Like
bro,
this dude is too badass, man.
Like this nigga, he did some like shonen anime shit by flexing his blood vessels closed and shit. Like how the fuck did he? Yo, Mobu's that nigga. I don't care what nobody says.
The definition of that nigga. Yeah, that moment was so sick. Like yo, we're not having this conversation, bro. The strongest is me. Like that's a fact.
And another thing to point out is that Mobu, like Shin, is an anomaly because he doesn't need to have the service record of Rempa or Oki to really have weight on their level. Like Shin, he's just always been like that. But Mobu, he's such an anomaly that he just wants to prove that he's the strongest so much that is enough to give him like top tier weight. Of course, he also has generals like responsibilities, and he has all that. It's just not to the same extent as Rempa and Oki because he doesn't have as long of a service record. He hasn't experienced as much as them, but he's still able to have that top tier weight because he just wants to prove it that badly. He's just that much of a savage. He cares about it that much. He's that fucking determined. And when we know how hard it is to obtain that level of weight, it just really stands out as like, damn, this guy's a different breed. This guy is really a different fucking breed.
He actually is.
I think it goes to like what Manu was saying. It's like if you draw your strength from the dead rather the living, and like Mobile, like that shit comes from a dream that him and Shohei-kun is fighting for. So it's like that shit is like he might not have the experience, but that dream and that burden, like the burden of that dream, has always been on his back, or on his shoulders rather.
Yeah. And I just can't stress enough how badass that panel was. That was just the cherry on top of the art and everything about it. It's such a good panel. It's such a good panel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you guys want to name any honorable mentions real quick?
The Shin versus Kesha moment. When he gave the whole like, yo, I'm about to pull a Oki. Like, yo, there was a man named Oki, and he was a great general. and I'm gonna show you what he showed me, and then that nigga just went ape shit. Like, broke his glaive on a nigga's head.
It came off a little bit like dick riding to me. Just the wording of it. You know, you came off a bit as a fanboy.
Who? Like,
wrote
it? Oh, Shin, okay.
He's like, there was a man named Oki. He was so great. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
No, because it was just like the example. Like you said I was 5 years too early. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna show you what you not ready for. It's like, nigga, he was a great general of the heavens. It's like, nigga, just by riding in the front, he was able to inspire his men to fight like demons. Then the whole "my back" speech, nigga, nah, fuck out of here. That wasn't dick riding. He was giving praise where praise was given.
That was a good moment.
You know what I'm saying? Then he was saying, like, yo, nigga, watch my back, my nigga. If you tired, look at my back. And them niggas really turned up. That was fucking goats. Like, that shit was fire.
Yeah, that moment was fire. That my back, as well as the moment you said before. I like the my back moment more.
Yeah, then they followed it up good with the fight.
Yeah, another badass moment is the one, like, I'm pretty sure it's your avatar, like when Shin goes all wide eyes and shit. Was that versus Hoken? I'm pretty sure
that was him bodying fodders.
Yeah.
That side.
That side. There you go.
Just that panel itself. This dude is like, it's just past like near death. Like, he's so tired and hungry.
Oh yeah, there's like smoke around him.
I was about to say, this nigga's breathing smoke and shit. Like, that's it. That's this nigga's bones turning to dust, and he's just exhaling it. Like,
that's what the sheer determination, dude.
Another cool moment. It was also funny instead of just being badass, but Gaimo like yelling at the battlefield. He's like, "Who dares try to fight me? What's up, Shin?" And he's like, "There's no way he's stupid enough to show up." And Shin just pulls up. He's like, "What's up, little nigga?"
What's good?
What's good?
He called him an idiot.
Oh yeah, he's the dumbass caller for me. Like, I'm here. What's good?
Yeah.
No, but that shit was funny. So who's the bigger dumbass, nigga? Obviously the one that dies. I bet you died.
Mm-hmm. And then the moments that Draco mentioned, Gyo, Mako.
Yeah.
The
Gyo one actually just made me jump out of my. I was like, "Oh, this dude fully spear in his arm clenches, which fucks it up even more to knock this dude unconscious near death. He should have died." Like, that's Gyo things this for you right there.
Oh, the ramp up moment, that speech to Mogu. The only reason it didn't make the list because it's such an amazing speech, but it's because, you know, you were saying it to Mogu was kind of trash compared to him, so that takes away a bit of it to me. But just the speech itself, it was fucking awesome. It was a great way of explaining what makes them the big Mamus.
Yeah, I was thinking about that before you just said that, as well as the thing that he's like, every time I think about that, I think about the fact that man just headbutted a rock and the rock broke in half. Like,
the fact that he just like shrugs off like 40 years, like 40 years, bro. That's it. That's all.
Did Rinpa ever still fight though, or is he that old?
He's like
Iron Body. Iron Body, man.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Overall, like a top tier list, you know.
Rinpa hit Shin so fucking hard, bro.
That was a bad moment when he hit him and he blocked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom just has so many badass moments. But yeah, I think I'll end it at that. Again, anyone wants to name some badass moments, there's plenty to choose from, so you know, put it down in the comments. And I might make a video on them. Who knows? But yeah, I'll end it at that.